Medical Director of MercyOne Cancer Center and founder of Above and Beyond Cancer. Thanks for this special thanks for joining us for this special Thanksgiving version of the Cancer Education Series. The Cancer Education Series is brought to you each week as a joint project from Mercy Cancer Center and from Above and Beyond Cancer. And it's brought to you in part by a grant from the Iowa Cancer Consortium. We are taping this the day before Thanksgiving, and this will be played, but we don't have a live studio audience tonight. I'm just going to reflect a little bit on Thanksgiving and being grateful. And this is a great time of year to really count your blessings. You don't have to look too far to the left or the right any given day to see that we all have so much to be thankful for. Let's begin with a couple of poems. First of all, A Day Without Mary Oliver is a day where something's missing. So one of my favorite poets, Mary Oliver, and this is a poem that she entitles Mysteries, Yes. Truly we live with mysteries too marvelous to be understood. How grass can be nourishing in the mouths of lambs, how rivers and stones are forever in allegiance with gravity, while we ourselves dream of rising. How two hands touch and the bonds will never be broken. How people come from delight or the scars of damage to the comfort of a poem. Let me keep my distance always from those who think they have the answers. Let me keep company always with those who say, look, and laugh in astonishment and bow their heads. The mysteries in life are something to be grateful for. Another version of gratitude from the poet Rumi, his poem, The Guest House. This being human is a guest house. Every morning a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness, some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So gratitude, in this essential component of joy. There's a beautiful book that I recommend to everyone and anyone. It's called The Book of Joy. It's a book that really records a 5-day conversation between the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu. And in this book, Searching for Joy, it goes through some of the obstacles that we have in the path of joy, but then it concludes with 8 pillars of joy, 8 qualities of the mind and the heart that are essential components of joy. And one of the qualities of the heart that is one of the 8 pillars of joy is gratitude. As we get ready to celebrate Thanksgiving, really a holiday built around gratitude, I want to share with you a bit of this beautiful book and the pillar of joy about gratitude. Gratitude is the recognition of all that holds us in the web of life and all that has made it possible to have the life that we have and the moment we are experiencing. Thanksgiving is a natural response to life and may be the only way to savor it. Both Christian and Buddhist traditions, perhaps all spiritual traditions, recognize the importance of gratefulness. It allows us to shift our perspective, as the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu counsel, towards all we have been given and all that we have. It moves us away from the narrow-minded focus of fault and lack to the wider perspective of benefit and abundance. Brother David Stendal-Rost, a Catholic Benedictine monk and scholar who spent a great deal of time in the Christian-Buddhist interfaith dialogue, has explained, It is not happiness that makes us grateful. It is gratefulness that makes us happy. Every moment is a gift. There is no certainty that you will have another moment with all the opportunity that it contains. The gift within every gift is the opportunity it offers us. Most often, it's the opportunity to enjoy it. But sometimes a difficult gift is given to us, and that can be an opportunity to rise to the challenge. The Dalai Lama's ability to be grateful for the opportunities that exist even in exile was a profound shift in perspective, allowing him not only to accept the reality of his circumstances, but also to see the opportunity in every experience. Acceptance means not fighting reality. Gratitude means embracing reality. It means moving from counting your burdens to counting your blessings, as the Archbishop has recommended, both as an antidote to envy and a recipe for appreciating our own lives. When you are grateful, Brother Stendhal Rost explained, you are not fearful. And when you are not fearful, you are not violent. When you are grateful, you act out of a sense of enough and not out of a sense of scarcity, and you're willing to share. If you are grateful, you are enjoying the differences between people and respectful to all people. A grateful world is a joyful world. Grateful people are joyful people. A grateful world is a happy world. Gratitude connects us all. When we are grateful for a meal, we can be grateful for the food that we are eating and for all those who have made the meal possible, the farmers, the grocers, and the cooks. When the Archbishop gives thanks, we are often taken on a journey of Ubuntu, acknowledging all of the connections that bind us together and on which we are all dependent. The Eucharist that the Archbishop gave to the Dalai Lama literally comes from the Greek word thanksgiving. And saying grace or giving thanks for what we have been given is an important practice in the Judeo-Christian tradition. So gratefulness is really connected to generosity. When we are grateful, we are thankful for all we have been given. We recognize the abundance that we have, and we're more likely to reach out and share our thanksgiving with others in generosity, another one of the pillars of joy. So on this Thanksgiving, I want each of you to contemplate all the blessings you've been given. Some of the blessings appear like blessings in their own right, but some blessings that we have are actually some difficulties that we've experienced that have allowed us to find strength within ourselves. On this day of Thanksgiving, use the wisdom and all the blessings that you have been given, not just to illuminate and elevate your own life, but use those blessings and that wisdom to help illuminate the pathway of others. I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us. Come on back next week. This is Dick Deming, Medical Director of MercyOne Cancer Center and founder of Above and Beyond Cancer, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving.